Welcome back, viewers watching at home. Great final ahead of us now with Alan Brown and Matt Bolton. Alan would have liked to kissed into that yellow, so he gave himself a better position on that red, so he may have to change his formation. Maybe have to come back to that ball as his last ball. Put this yellow into the left middle and clear up his work in the top half of the table. Welcome back, Angles. How are you?
Yeah, good.
In for a good match.
That's it.
So brownies on reds here.
Yeah, well, it's good. Good opportunity.
Yeah, that's a good shot. He's got a little bit of angle here for this red.
Yeah, so I don't know what you were saying, but you take the one at the bottom of the table there last.
Yeah, so that will. He was originally trying to get on that, but he left himself Chinese over the yellow.
Right.
So he had to change formation to go out. So, which is fine, absolutely fine. You can still, you don't mind that being your last ball, because if you can get on it correct, it's just a matter of dropping it in. You leave yourself the black in the bottom corner or in the middle, depending on where you leave the white. So I think he might just be able to just drop this in and be able to leave himself straight on that red in the bottom right corner, just the top spin forward.
Yep.
Almost want to top spin this quite a bit forward. You want to get a little bit closer to the yellows, just so you only have to do not so much work with the last red.
Yeah, exactly right.
You don't want to leave leave yourself a cut on that red, because the black doesn't go in either of the bottom pockets.
Yeah, I mean, dead straight or just off dead straight.
Just off straight would be nice. It'd be nice if we roll forward about a foot, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
he's just Chinese on this ball.
He did leave himself a tiny bit Chinese, but he's only got to drop it in. He'll leave himself a slightly harder back. But Matt's still got 2 dead balls, so it'll be a little bit comfortable for him to be able to take this on, knowing that there's still 2 dead balls.
Yeah, I try not to think of it like that, because sometimes I do think like that, and then there's always a way to get back in the frame.
Oh no, I know that, but it's one of them things that it's to help with your confidence. You know what I mean? On taking a pot on, if everything was just cherry pickers out there,
yeah,
you know, you'd be a bit more nervous on it. But now he can take this on with just only a tiny bit more confidence.
Yeah.
Just that he knows that there's 2 kind of bad balls. Now in this position now, it's not worth rolling it. Pick your point and just stun it in. Gave it a fair go, but Matt's going to now bring his dead balls off, and he'll probably find himself snookered unless Matt feels he wants to have a dip, but just where the black has landed, and only one of them the 2 yellows stuck together, there's only one of them go. So I would assume he will chip off the left hand side rail, just bring that ball out and hide behind the 2 yellows.
Possibly, or
he might pot this and cannon it out first.
Yeah, or I was actually thinking the one on the top rail or bottom rail, whatever way we want to say it. Just flick it and try and land the white right behind the yellow. Try and land it like touching.
Yeah, that looks like what he's doing.
Did he miss the ball?
What happened?
I don't
Wow.
know if he missed it completely. I think he's got a roll maybe.
Yeah, we couldn't see from our angle, but Brownie's got a full hand on the table here, and you can clear view.
I wonder if he's got two or not. It looks like he didn't hit the ball.
Brownie will play this with a touch aside, just to square the angle off, so it's no in off in the middle.
Mhm.
Just like that, perfect. Well done.
He's gonna play it again.
Yeah, so there
And
was.
nails it.
Yeah, so there was nothing wrong with the table. It was just him. All right, so first blood goes to Adam Brown. All right, Brownie to break. Brownie has these real follow-through break. He'll place the ball somewhere close to the middle, and he will just follow right through
Yep.
with probably about 60-70% power. Oh, he's fucking chose to go the other way.
It's funny, like most people put it in between their index finger and middle finger, but he kind of gets the whole.
Yeah. So he's did a really light collected break, but you know what? That has worked out really well.
Wow.
That has worked out really well. I can't believe. God, he's sat 3 balls over the pocket. If this red goes into the middle.
Yeah, he's laughing, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I'm surprised he's gone this way.
Can he cut it in? Yeah.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, you know what? It's worked out pretty well. Probably not the way I probably would have went, because there was a lot more control. You don't like to move the white that much around the table because you're allowing for a lot of luck. But he's in a prime position now. I wonder, can he just drop the hanging ball in bottom right, just leave himself on the cushion? He should be able to then stun up the table. I like just dropping in the right hand corner hanging red, use the left hand corner, stun up the table, and then play the red in the middle, and then the red above the yellow last.
Yeah, it's all about getting position on it. Wow, he's got that pretty awesome, hasn't he?
If he's on that red, is he on that red? Don't think so.
I think he is.
If he is, that's worked out really good. Must be on.
I just don't think he's got much angle.
I think he can just go straight back. Yeah. He needs it to not cover. Yeah. You know what? That's actually not too bad. Because he can drop the. He's gonna have to play middle, isn't he? But it's that's quite a tough shot dropping that in the middle. but he'll cannon the yellow full ball, and he'd be naturally good on the other red.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, it really is all about the shot.
Yeah.
But then again, even if he gets it, the white. Like,
Oh, but the red does go in the other middle. The thing is having to judge the pace, because you got to get the white just a touch past the blue spot.
Yeah, I do think you got to play this centre one now.
The acute angle one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah, I do. But I think Brownie will play the other one and try to. Okay.
Roll it in, should be on the other, shouldn't it?
I do think he'll play the easier one.
Just nip into the yellow.
Yeah. The issue is he's not going to have a good shot to get onto the black
Yeah.
if he plays the one to the right.
That is
So
right.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go after this?
This he's got to be pinpoint.
It's only my fault.
that's perfect.
If it keeps going.
I think that's pretty awesome.
Is that on it?
So no, the way he's moved his body. You don't move your body like that when you plumb.
Sometimes he does because he's just got on it. He's going around. Oh my god! Thank God for that.
Typical Brownie.
Even if he's not perfectly on it, it might be just a touch of swerve. And to be honest, that's a shot that suits him really well. Yeah, it looks like he's queuing with a touch of side.
Yeah. But
So
then
he'll
again,
just
then
you
have
play it
double
slowly, drop it in, play a double,
Uh huh.
which is exactly
Wow,
what he's done
beautiful.
and played the double there. So, and there's no better man to play a double. Brownie's
Yeah.
pretty good on the doubles. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, against me, he gets them more than he doesn't anyway.
Yeah.
So, slightly awkward ham. Yeah, it's slightly awkward cue, and that might be the only thing that will stop him. Oh, God.
Good effort.
That was a good effort. That was so close.
Do you find the doubles easier when they're, a centimetre off the rail, or halfway, like a foot and a half off the rail?
I like anything off the rail. It's when they're stuck on the cushion sometimes. Yeah, it depends. Depends on what way you land.
Yep.
If you're face cutting them back, I don't mind them on a cushion.
Yep.
But for me,
Off the rails
to be
might
fair,
be-
I try to leave. To me, leaving a double is last choice. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I'll try pop position much more so than leaving a double.
For sure.
Too far. Anyway,
Wow. So that's left him. Oh, I think that yellow does pass.
Yeah, it passes the.
Yeah, so it means that he can drop it in, because he's leaving. I don't think that does that black go between the two yellows.
It doesn't tend to
No,
drop
you are
these.
leaving. If you went for the other ball, you'd be leaving a long table double, and that's about it.
It doesn't tend to drop these.
He's going for a snooker here.
Comes around. Yeah.
Oh, that's bloody
does
beautiful,
that.
isn't it?
That's a great shot.
You could not have landed that better.
One winger.
Our only half issue is the one furthest from the camera, but it's not really difficult. It's just the only thing that might get in his way.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard clearance.
Mm-hmm.
Corner screw between the yellow and the black. Got it. Yeah, okay. Roll, leave half ball.
Nah, you
That
just
works.
drop this in, roll about 2 inches forwards, leaving a slight angle on the yellow. You just drop it in, you just naturally come in and out for the black.
Yep. Top of the table. Done a brilliant game. Beautiful.
Beautiful shot.
Alright, good finish, 1-0.
I feel like this one is going to be a quicker match than.
Oh,
The-
it will definitely be a quicker match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's just that the boys can figure out the formations much quicker.
Yeah. and they go for it.
Even the tactical battles, they'll figure out much quicker, you know.
Mm-hmm. But there'll be less of them because they both kind of go for it.
Well, they both have the ability and know how to make clearances a lot more often.
Yeah.
I think this match really will probably likely come down to breaks.
Yep.
Well, that's one of the things that stopped him in the last one because no one could get a ball off the break.
Yeah, I don't think Matt got one, did he?
No.
Well, Neville popped the white 4 times.
Yeah.
In his,
Yeah. Start calling him Noonan.
yeah. Where's the white? Oh, the other one kicked it away.
He's got a ball too.
So we have predictions on this one yet?
It's a really tough match to predict, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is definitely going to be closer
Down
than
to the wire?
I think it'll be way closer than the other two
Down to
semis.
the wire, you reckon? Be good, wouldn't it? Be good for viewers.
I think
It'll be like 6
there'll
all.
only be one. Yeah, possibly down to the
Everyone
wire or
wants
one
this
or.
all by the 2 people on the table.
Interesting to see what Matt does here. You know, you really kind of need to take reds. That means you've got a pot. Do you take the hanging red straight away?
Yeah, I think you do, eh?
No, he's going to pot this down the bottom left-hand corner. Goes in, you've got game. Wow, I don't know. What was he doing there?
Well, he was trying to get through the gap.
He was trying to pot it into the bottom right. Yeah, okay.
Didn't realise it actually went, to be honest, so I didn't give that one a good look.
No.
But now we're in for a tactical battle.
Well, that's it. Brownie will pot the loose one first, and then he'll put the other yellow on the hole.
Exactly right.
I'd be very surprised if he didn't do that.
Yeah. What's he looking at then? Well, just with that
He's
yellow.
just making Maddie think that he's going to do something different.
Yeah, doing a Dax, just lining all these different things up.
Line everything up and then just tip over the hole.
Here he goes, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
What was it like Nationals? That's a 1963 pot's done.
What's he looking at?
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Oh, okay, he's gone for the
So he's
out.
gone for a pot and extraction, which is. Yeah, okay.
Really surprises me, eh?
Yeah, that really did too, yeah.
I mean, if he potted that, he could still do the same shot later. So I
Yeah.
guess it's not too bad, but gee.
Yeah, there was just a lot more value in putting the other one over the hole at this stage of the match. Then he can get all his balls out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like anything, you see things differently when you're down there on the table.
For sure.
That yellow beside the red and black, that must go for him to take that on.
Well, I'm looking at it and it does not go.
It doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, so it's a strange way. Maddie's probably looking at potting this in the bottom right, the pocket closest to us, flicking around with right hand side and try cannoning into these 3 reds.
Yep.
It's going to be a lot. Watch the white arc.
Oh, he's got the perfect.
Oh yeah, I tell you, it was close.
Does that blank go? I'm telling them.
I don't think it does.
You could make it go anyway, couldn't you?
Maybe.
Depends
Looks
if
like
they're touching or not.
Looks like it's aiming at the front jaw.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
but if they
going.
were touching, you could make it.
Yeah. Or if they're a bit off. Like if they're like a centimetre off, you can do it. But just in that middle area, yeah, see, like it was going to hit that. I think was he trying to put it? I don't think he was.
Not
Was he?
sure.
Tie it up a bit.
I think if I'm Brownie, I'm probably going to come off the side well and try and nudge the yellow over the pocket. I don't know if is that on. Can you just drift past this yellow
Yep.
and across and kick this over?
Yeah, I think
It'd be good if we could draw some lines. Do you have
Oh,
the
mate.
mouse there for drawing lines? You know what I mean? You know the way to do it in the snooker?
yeah, that'd be good.
Because you
No,
could.
pool players play their shots too quickly. You can never get the lines on and off.
Oh, no,
in
we'd
time.
be in there straight
Especially
away.
especially trying to do
If we
it
had
with you.
touchscreen, just go.
Yeah.
All right, what do you reckon of this, guys? Yeah.
That'd be like a finger painting in Nathan. This and this and this.
Oh,
and this.
I'd have squiggles all over the place. People would be thinking, what on earth is he trying to do?
It's the 1983.
And then there's
Scott
angles
Stamnett,
angles trying to come off 7 rounds. Like, you know what I mean?
when he could just put stun it.
Just bash into the blue, go in somewhere. Like you could go over here and over there and over there.
I think
Yeah, so-
your shot again, Nathan. Just off the rail and
I
cover
think
the
that's
pocket.
if he can get past the black and come off the side rail to
Mhm.
hit the yellow on the bottom, just to
Like
just to try
doubling
to cover the
yellow
hole.
onto it, yeah.
Interesting.
It's not bad. He's just trying to tie up the red. I'm not sure.
But
Can
the
the
red's
white?
already tied up. Or are you talking about the other red?
No, I see. But nudging the black over there tied it up a bit more.
So it was kind of on, was it?
Yeah, it was
before?
kind of on before, I
Right.
think. Yeah. Whereas now he's kind of tied it up a bit. But I don't know if the white fits through there or not. Does it? Don't think so.
The white fits through.
Fits through the gap between the yellow and black.
I
I'm
don't think
not
it
sure.
does.
No.
What about playing the red off the yellow from the middle and cannon the black on the red to push over the bag? Well, that'd be an epic shot.
Yeah. Not bad. Very hard to judge that one, and I don't think the red
He's
would
on the
go.
rail too hard.
I don't. Yeah.
Up and down, it's not a bad shot.
Didn't really see the. Yeah.
Well,
Just gives Brownie
it comes past,
the opportunity now to cover that hole. And by covering that hole, he can bring the white over and sneak it behind his loose yellow.
Yeah.
Leaves Matty only being able to hit one red with basically no shot on the table.
and that yellow goes past, does it? The one next to the black.
Well, it doesn't matter. Even if it doesn't, you just cover the line. So you know you just nick whatever you can
Just to
see
get it cover.
and just cover the pocket. Yeah.
I think he's going to double this instead, that's all.
Unless he feels he wants to have a dip here, he might.
Might just pot this and then get better angle. Yeah.
He has been, from the looks of it, he's been looking at going for the out a bit more, hasn't he? I don't know. Just with that previous shot where he was trying to open up the ball when he could have just blocked the pocket.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was planning to do because he ended up missing the pot, but he's looking at potting more balls than he is.
Sometimes you might want to just kind of get your arm going and play your way into the match, see how you're.
Maybe.
See how you're
Maybe
going.
he's feeling good.
Brownie
Sometimes when
plays
you're
by
feeling
feel.
good.
Well, he's after,
Yeah,
you know,
Brownie plays by
he's
feel.
coming
If
out
he
of the
feels good, he's
semis
playing.
after winning 7-3. You know, he obviously played well in that match, so you know you can kind of loosen up a little bit more. Well, not loosen up, but I mean you feel like that. You know from the match you played before how many misses you've had,
Yep.
and if you haven't had many, you're obviously going good. You know.
Yes.
I think he's going to pot this. He's going to check it off the side rail with a heap of left hand side and just try cannon the yellow to nudge the red.
Uh-huh. Oh, see, he's bloody the aggressor, isn't he?
Wow.
He's very unlucky.
I tell him one thing: if that yellow didn't stick to the red,
He's all over.
he would have been in.
Yep.
Well, that's it. Like,
But you know what? He's still in a really good position here. So
do you cannon it now? Oh no, I don't
if
think
he's
you
got,
can.
I wonder if he's got enough angle. Has he got enough angle to
Doesn't
punch it
look like
across?
Oh. What's happening here? What's happening here? Ooh.
Oh, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. He's actually got away with that a little bit. He did try to punch that over. That's a very difficult shot just off straight there. You're kind of stunning it with top left and trying to bounce the white over. It's, yeah.
And the white was close to the rail as well.
What do you do? Just passes. So. I'm assuming the yellow doesn't, the red doesn't go.
Tough little
It's yellow.
position here for Maddie.
The red goes off this yellow, you can go for it.
Even a safety's pretty hard from here, isn't it? Can he cut the red in between the black and the red? Can he cut that up into the top corner?
You've probably got the best angle.
Yeah, I don't think it's on it. Just a touch-up
This
shot.
ain't bad.
Oh god, that was that was not his greatest. Because he can pot this one into the bottom right and just full ball kiss the yellow.
Yeah.
Or he might just leave that ball to last as well. He might just go the other way.
I like the full ball. He's feeling good, he's going to go out.
Yeah, I think you go the full ball, you get the nice cannon full ball, then they're all just drop-ins.
Yeah.
This is where you need to be the aggressor now. Now it's time to, pretty much time to pull the trigger.
Oh, I think that's what Brownie's motto is for this match. From the looks of it, he's been
Oh, you'll be surprised.
pulling the trigger every time.
You might find it's a to and fro.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger, pull back, pull
Yeah.
the trigger, pull back. And that's what I'd like to see from him, to be honest, because I think that's the.
Oh no! Look, did he deliver it like that? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Nothing wrong with that. Just get full coverage. If that freaking phenomenally difficult shot, but like come off this red and into this red and try and cover it.
I'm not too sure what was going on. I don't know.
all I
He
can
must
say.
have tried to play that shot. That must have been what he was looking to do.
Yeah.
Because none of it makes sense. It would be, you don't want to be on the back rail to
Yep.
try for your next ball, and
Yeah.
So he obviously has just.
Yeah, if he was trying to do our shot where he was like punching it and pushing it across, he would have hit it harder. And yeah.
So I wonder, can Maddie overcut this? Come under the red?
No. I don't think so.
He's gonna kiss the yellow over. Wow.
Far out.
If this yellow and the black goes under it, it's all over.
You know what? And if the out is not on, the yellow down the bottom of the table beside the red, I don't mind kind of cutting the face of that off the back rail and just kissing the red dead. You know what I mean? You do that, you've now got coverage on both ends of the table.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at the out here, and the balls don't link well at all. Hey?
No, not really, and that's why I didn't really like it straight away. Okay, that's ball still on, but he's. Oh, you know what? If he can just drop this in and get on the yellow above the red to the left corner, he's pretty good.
I don't think he can, but I think he might have to flick off the black or something. Like, I don't think it's easy to.
It's not going to do
It doesn't just naturally drop
Black
in.
just goes to the middle of the
Would-
table.
It depends how much angle he's got.
We'll soon find out, because that's obviously what he's going to play. Yeah, he was able to just drop
Okay,
behind it.
that's
Lovely.
good.
That's good.
Got the hardware first.
But tell
But
you
you know
what, this yellow.
He's got to get on. The ball hanging over the bottom right-hand corner. That has to be his last ball.
Yeah.
I think it does, because if you're going to try link off this yellow here, it's too close to the red, the one at the top of the table, and trying to get position on the black off that's way too hard. There's so much can go wrong there, so for me,
You're not wrong, but I don't. It's very hard to do it the other way.
no. Oh no, he can just screw off this and come back out to the middle of the table. And then he cuts the yellow in, holds off the red, and then he's got his hanging yellow. We'll soon find out. It's hard to see from here. Okay, so he's looking to get position off that one, then
Is he on that?
Oh, he must be.
it must be. Yeah,
Played it the way he played it.
he just played for
This has got natural angle to get back down.
1963 stun. Flat stun.
Yeah, it makes sense. He's got natural angle to come back down.
Yeah, that yellow close to the camera is awkward as just because, well, mainly that red.
It's just because the red.
Yeah, that
because
red
he
has
might
just
end up
made
having
it.
to come off that red. If he gets the angle wrong, he'll have to come off the red.
He actually put the yellow there. As in, that yellow was in a better spot before, but he ended up potting the yellow and coming off that yellow, and now the yellow is where it is.
No, that was Maddie. Maddie played a shot, and the red came up here and kissed the yellow.
Yeah, no, but then Brownie played a shot and potted the yellow.
Oh, he's left himself on the cush.
Just rolls it in. gives himself
He's
a
gonna
shot.
have to. He'll have no choice but to
Yeah, long black.
roll it in and just back your cue and just roll the black in.
Yeah, you're right. It was Brownie's first yellow with the out. Don't put that yellow there.
Oh well.
It was what?
Brownie's first yellow with
Yep.
the out.
Yep.
Replayed it underneath off it.
Tough shots like this, anyway. I often see Brownie knock them in more than not, to be honest. He's just trying to leave himself the white in a position that it's not a natural into the red. Like,
Oh yeah, and I think he just wants the best possible shot on
and
it, really.
and
like-
yeah, leaving his hand, like leave the white so your hand is in the pocket. So you've got a nice cue and you can cue the ball nicely. Yeah, that makes it a bit tougher. I would have liked to be and see if he was just 2 inches off that cush.
Yeah.
He gets to rest his cue in the pocket, and then he gets to be able to cue it that really nicely, you know.
Yeah, this is going to be like awkward bridging and all, I reckon,
Yeah, it's a
from the
little
looks
bit.
of things.
It makes that shot so much harder.
It's a big shot because you don't want that getting the lead, you
I
know.
hope he doesn't force this. I'd like to see him just nice pace. Just try give it every chance to go in.
No, it is. Uh-oh.
Off the red. Should have hit a harder, Brownie.
Well, there's a big pocket for Matt now to use it, but there's a dead spot in the middle, so you
Well,
actually want to try.
You can play this and then also travel up the table to hide behind the red.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll be playing like so. Yeah, this red.
So you can play a
That he's
tick.
kinda
You
looking
can
at
play a
now.
tick into the side rail and off the black, and
Yeah,
that allows you
right
to
side.
drift. That allows you to drift behind the other red quite easily.
Yeah, but
Well,
you kind of got to hit it.
You
gotta
could you could just play the containment safety. Like what he's probably going to do is just stun. It's just the bottom red. Just screw 1 inch off that and leave the white on the back cushion.
It's true, but you're not going to get a better chance. You might not get a better chance of doing this,
Yeah,
and
no,
you need to
he's-
open up that pocket.
He's-
You can't flick the black because then the black goes dead. Oh, that's
worked out
pretty
well.
good. He has flicked the black, but he's hit it hard enough to get them both in good spots.
Would have liked that a little bit more.
Not too bad though with the natural angle.
You don't want to.
Kiss off the black, open it up nicely.
Yeah, you can kind of just drag this in and just glance off the black and be perfect at it. Oh, wow.
Was he trying to go off the black?
I don't know what he.
Maybe he just hit it wrong. Just hit it bad.
To me, that shot was just to drag it, pot
Yep.
it naturally, and just glance off the black. That was the natural way to play.
For sure.
And this cuts under now.
Oh, absolutely, it does. go? That's the question. I don't know about no way. It's
Solid still with your one. Is he still with that fucking other chick or is that the new board?
I don't know. No idea.
Maybe he must be with some other chick then.
Not from where the red is. I don't think there's a possibility of getting that in there.
Yeah,
I
probably
don't
not.
think it goes under now. He's got to play like a really contain and touch the red on top of it. Yeah, he's actually in such a bad position because
Well-
even if he just tries to play the snooker frame, he just touches the red on top of the black.
Well, I think he's looking to see if he can get it out. If he can get it out, you've got half a chance at a result. See like this,
wow.
and then look at this result.
That'll do.
Tell you what,
That'll do. That's better than nothing.
you'd take it, I reckon, from the position.
Oh, yeah.
Could have landed a lot worse.
If I'm Brownie, I know most people want to take that on, but there's a lot of value in just hitting it pretty much just left of straight and just leaving the white on the back rail. Like that's a nasty cut. It's almost nearly. It's such a rock hard cut.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon take it on and don't let him.
But you
have a
can't.
shot.
You can't take it on without leaving him on.
But just pot it.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Just like that. Great shot.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Like I know exactly what you're saying, but I kind of like.
To be honest, when he took the shot, it was a little bit easier than when I looked on the screen. When I stood up and looked up, it was actually a bit easier.
Yeah, and I just don't like playing safety and then
Yeah.
them potting it
Yeah.
and then going game when you could have.
Oh well, so then he takes the lead 2-1. He's
Yep.
just hitting it pretty much just
did
left
everything
of
that frame.
straight
Yeah, it was-
and just leaving the white on the back rail. Like that's a nasty cut. It's almost nearly. It's such a rock hard cut.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I
It's
reckon
almost
take
like
it
playing
on and
the,
don't let.
Black ball
Oh,
off the spot.
yeah, yeah,
It's
the
like
black
the
ball shootout,
black ball
mate.
shootout in Indiana. Brownie's never played black ball, so
Oh, he's going with that soft break, mate.
you know
Not
what?
work for him.
It worked for him the first time. There was, geez, they were plumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So no one's actually won a frame off their break yet. There you go.
you know, I don't mind that soft break either. You know, if your plan is to be a bit tactical, you know, race to 7, it's quite a short race. You want it, those first couple of frames, trying to get a small lead at the start is, I think, super important, you know, in a race to 7.
Yep. Yeah, I wonder if that's a tactic by Brownie or not, like just to maybe slow that down, or if it's just part of his.
Oh, well, look, when you look at, you know, Brownie's been playing the game for, I don't know, whatever, 30 years or whatever, so his tactics and his ability to know his way around the table, you would assume, you know, would favour him. So yeah, who knows, I don't know. We'll have to talk to him about it after and see what it was.
I mean, some people do the soft break if they're not getting a ball off the break when they're belting it, and they
Yeah,
try.
he might feel he doesn't want to just belt them and just leave tap ins.
Mhm.
You know,
Well,
so.
you never know what happened over at the other table. You might have belted him every time and not got a ball, so might be trying something new.
It's just
Plenty of
something
reasons.
that happens to me quite often.
Yeah.
I absolutely belt them and I just leave cherries for everybody,
Yeah.
and then I'm frustrated afterwards.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, pause himself, did it?
Now, does this red go under the yellow? I think it does.
Yeah, definitely. And you can maybe
Get
try.
an extraction as well, just because it's available.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, there's a bit of work to do here, and he wants to try and
Well,
at some stage.
You'll have to reassess to see where the yellow ends up after you've played it. Just don't chip the white off the table there when you play these at pace. Yeah, you played at a nice pace.
Yeah, ideally he wanted to hit that,
He did want to cannon that ball.
that red, and then I was thinking if you did get it good, then you can play the ball down the rail and just.
Well, look, because these two yellows are sitting above this red, I feel that Brownie should play red on red. Drops in great. If it doesn't, you cover the hole.
Exactly right. Yeah,
I think that's
agree.
because by doing that, you're still kind of covering the yellow and black, and you're giving yourself a good, strong chance when you come back to the table. Because it's not really a clearance table, like
definitely not.
No, so and you don't want to be potting balls. So this is definitely, and that's exactly what he's going to do, which is the right shot. Yeah, good shot.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that'll do. And see, he played it in the sense, see the way he played it to the right hand side, because it also develops that ball as well as puts the other one over the hole. So he kind of actually did two things in one shot just then.
Yeah, very nice shot. If Matt can actually get back this end of the table, he can cover that pocket.
He might just try. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Maybe
okay,
that
so
yellow
there's
goes
probably a
under
bit
the
of a-
red. For a second there, I thought he was just killing the black. I thought he was putting yellow on the black and putting it under his, which wouldn't have been too bad either. But
Yeah. Yeah, well, if you can open up this.
well, you don't want to.
to.
You don't want to run out. This is a type of frame you don't want to run out of balls. So, the more you pot, you're reducing everything.
Well, he's played that very well.
Yeah.
Not guilty of my one.
See, mate.
He's dead straight, so he's. I'd say he's
Do you
just-
play the yellow into the cushion off the red and screw up? To try pot it and go for the out?
Well, he's looking at it, eh?
Yeah, that's.
I think he just went straight off it instead of into the cushion.
Okay. He's been very fortunate there that he's left him hard up on that red. Brownie might be forced to just rub off this red and stick the white underneath the yellow.
So you can push it in the middle. Just give it a bit of a tweak.
Yeah?
Tweak it to the left or tweak it to the right.
No. There's no way that's on.
Brownie actually doesn't like playing them shots.
No, because like myself and Brownie being from Ireland and England and that shot is a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not. Did you get it?
No.
Oh.
He actually, he probably, if it was that close, he would have had to have played it like, he would have had to push into it, but he even told me, he said he doesn't play them
I don't
shots.
play them either.
Yeah. Doesn't agree with him, doesn't believe him.
No. Well, because it actually is a foul, but in the Australian rules, if you can't see it, it's not. But it actually, if you actually look at the rules, it says if it's a double hit, it is a foul. But we know you have to be able to prove it, or see it, or prove it, or whatever.
You have to see.
So we all know, as playing at a better level, that we know it's a foul, but we can't call it. So it's a really bad area in our rules, I think.
Frown at you nicely in the rules of it.
Wow.
Oh, to get through that gap was so hard, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He made that look very easy.
Even if he hit the red, he would have been on the one in the middle anyway.
He's stopped in his tracks pretty quick there, because it's not so straightforward to get on either way. It's not straightforward to get onto the perfect out.
Yeah, he was actually quite unlucky to land.
Where he did. He may have to pot this ball into the left middle with a touch of right hand side, and just leave himself a slightly cut on the yellow above the black.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking just screw off the side rail. So play this one top left as we look. Screw off the side rail. Leave yourself a.
Can he screw off the side rail? I thought it was more cut. Oh no, you might be right. Yeah. I thought it was more of a cut than that. Yeah, you're right.
Oh wow, he's gone big though.
Needs another big shot. Do you go bottom right with right hand side and come back across, or do you go bottom left with left hand side?
Oh, I like bottom right.
Yeah, me too. Just to arc it just a small bit. Oh no, he's.
Just leave it so you got a call.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was screwing off that or trying to run through and go off a couple of rails running through.
Oh right, yeah, that'd be hard.
He doesn't like it.
Well, maybe it's more of a cut than it looks, and the white's going in, or even if the white isn't going in, he still needs to get into it enough to be able to get the white.
To miss the jaw, but he's got to miss the jaw when he's coming off the side of that.
Yeah, but I think he's also worried he might not be able to get the white back over to that area, even if he misses the jaw. I don't know. It looks alright, but
We'll soon find out. Just got to miss the jaw. See,
Okay,
he was
yeah.
straight into the jaw. See, that's why if he had a deep screwed that in there, he would have ended up in
Yeah.
the middle of the table or behind
Exactly.
the red. You know what I mean?
for sure.
So he just opted to take the harder black. Oh wow, he's missed up by a bit.
Moved on it a bit.
Yeah. And these are the frames that you have to win this frame from that position for Brownie, you know. Vitally important to you don't even have to really finish it in this clearance. You can tuck them up badly, or if you're feeling really confident, pot the one into the right middle and just make a cannon on the red or black.
Yep, that's an option, eh?
But I do like this option. I think this is better.
That's good.
This is the correct way to play the frame because you're not only getting your dead ball off, you're making him take out the black and completely opens the frame.
Exactly
You know
right.
what I mean? And if
And I mean, he was ideally trying to get the snooker as well, which would have given him a chance at 2 shots. So, no, it's definitely the right shot.
you flipped it.
He knows.
Wow.
But there again, like we just said, now the whole frame is open for the pickings. And this is where you play everything as a shot to none. Every pot, you know what I mean? You can make this whole clearance out until your last red where you're not exposed if you miss, you know what I mean? Take the long one now. You're not exposed, you've got 2 reds covering the black.
Yep. Well, no, this is going for the old safety again. Huh?
Come off 2 rails and cut it in the middle.
Yeah, that's the only problem with leaving a snooker is you're leaving a very, very slight chance of a fluke.
Well, he nearly got it the first time.
I mean, you can't, it is kind of a fluke, but Matt would always be very close to the correct angle, you know what I mean? So he's going for it, so if he gets it, you have to say fair play, but
Yeah.
you give it to him 10 times, he's probably not going to get it, but, but you are leaving an opportunity, he will always get close.
Like angle set, don't give him a chance.
Well, it's paid off. That's what he was looking for. Take your cherry, come down the table.
Yeah, well, if this goes in the centre now,
Yeah,
I don't like it other than in the centre. So you might as well take it.
Yeah, if it's easy in the centre, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think taking the cherry, this is the a little extraction.
Oh, that'll do though. He's only swollen.
Yeah, but and tiniest nudge in that red, and everything is just so simple.
Exactly.
Even though it's all pretty simple anyway, you know what I mean? But in your own mind, after playing a shot like that, when you get a little nudge, you just grow in confidence even more, don't you?
For sure. Well, this is a really important shot. He's got it.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. Because
Now-
if he misses that, then all of a sudden it's like,
Well, see, I like
Easy
leaving.
out.
I like leaving the red that's above the black. I like leaving that to last because you've still got protection.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like if something was to go wrong, you can still run and hide, and you can't pop the black.
Sling this one in and you're on the one under the black.
He's just got to play the long one into the bottom right corner. Shot. he might just play that now because the hard work is done, isn't it? That was all he really needed to do, was put that one loose him.
Yeah, exactly right.
And then it's, with 2 shots, it's all a formality, isn't it?
Well, and I think that shot's a lot easier with 2 as well, because he gets the free shot at it.
He's overcut that.
Oh, well, he's in no...
It's all still cherry picking here.
Yeah.
It wasn't an easy cut, it was actually quite thin.
There's a bit of angle here.
Off top row side. Ching.
He's doing the job of a surgeon. You know, just chopping them up. Taking them apart bit by bit.
That's it. How do you play these? Because I actually
I
play
played
top.
his bottom left. No, I
Okay.
played him bottom left and drift across onto the side rail.
So he's going straight back.
Yeah, he's gone your way. And he's
But
been
I was
absolutely perfect. But you know
Yeah.
what? He's nudged his head back. That tells me that wasn't exactly what he was trying to play.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you went, oh my god, I can't believe I'm on that.
Oh my god.
Well done.
Perfect.
That was a brownie fashion frame.
What's that? Yeah.
He likes to have a chat to everyone when he's playing his races, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Likes to have a bit of a gander with him.
Yeah.
You pretty much pick what he was saying, can't you?
What was he saying?
I didn't hear what he was saying, but I gathered he was talking about the last ball he missed. You know how he just landed the wrong angle?
Yeah.
It's a little softer than normal.
I think that's the first time Matt's putting a ball off the break.
I think he got one before, but he didn't
Did he?
get them as clean as that. That was a lot softer than normal, wasn't it? Oh, that's a really nice clean break.
Yeah. They're not bad.
They've both got trouble balls. I actually like yellows just because it's a little bit easy to start off. There's only one real trouble ball for reds if you can get to the bottom one and get to develop it.
Yeah, I like reds here. And yeah, popping this one in the right hand side now. And yeah, it's all about extracting that difficult ball on the left.
Yeah. Oh, he's got that easy. Didn't realise he could get this.
Yeah, he has played.
Do you,
couldn't,
do you go half ball into the yellow and get the yellow out, or do you go into the red? So I prefer to go into the yellow here. I just find it's easier to do.
Yeah.
You can get
Yeah.
the yellow out, and you've always got a chance at putting the red back under there.
That's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy shot now, but
Yeah,
it
it was
was a
always,
bit further than that.
it was always going to be hard to. Yeah, it was always going to be hard to get a position on that one.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the other side of the yellow. Half ball
Yep,
from the
so
other
was
side,
I. Yeah.
Not under it, because that way the white's coming to the middle of the table. Have a look at this other view, but I don't know. It looks like a thin cut, that red. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do here. Probably just
Oh, it's cuttable, but
come off the red and leave the white behind the black. Just push the red towards the black and leave the white behind it. It's, white like that. I think he's trying to get a little bit further under, so he wasn't leaving him on that ball to the middle.
Yeah. Well, now, so I'd be looking at playing the yellow in the right centre and coming all the way down to this rail,
Yeah.
and then trying to roll that one in or over.
Yeah. Get rid of your dead ball. If it goes in it, you've got a good chance of going out.
Mm-hmm.
He's low on the white though. He's just
Yeah,
dragged
just a drag.
it. Let's just see if you played top, white would have been more closer to the pocket instead of closer to the yellow
Yeah.
for that shot. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's interesting how he played it. Thanks, mate.
Because it is it's going to drag it towards the ball.
Brownie's looking good here on reds, is he?
No,
Oh, he's
he's
on
on
yellows, is
yellows.
he? Oh, okay.
It
So
could
he
just-
was actually trying to get the white a little bit closer to
Oh,
that
he
rail.
wanted to get on the top rail. Yeah, okay.
You still can just drop this in and then play it. Drop this in the middle.
Yeah, but he wants to cover the
You
other
got-
bag.
You got to remember that any miss, you're leaving everything.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Well, why
shot.
don't you just do that?
That's a good
That's
shot.
huge.
Yeah, this
I think
this one you've got to justify leaving yourself a long pot.
You know
you
what?
got to play this in or over.
I still reckon
I
you'll be
actually
on the
think
ones
just
in the middle.
over. I think potting it is a bad thing here
Well,
because
if you
it's
pot,
such a hard
if
out.
you pot it, you got to knock the long one in bottom left, and then it leaves you naturally on your left rail ball.
Oh, it's such a hard out.
It is hard.
It's-
It is hard.
And it's just if you get this over the pocket, then you leave a nice plant for that one on the left rail.
Yeah, well, he's got it over.
Oh, beautiful.
That's a
shot.
great shot. Yeah. And you know what? I think is he close enough now that he's stopped him from going anywhere? Well, the red actually. Sorry, now the red goes into the bottom right, and it actually puts him on the red that he was trying to stop him on.
Yep. Yeah, but
So-
this is a hard shot.
Massive.
Yeah, so big shot coming up here. I think this will determine the winner of the frame. I would assume. Big difference.
Where
3,
left
2,
out
4,
white was
1.
ideal.
Yeah, exactly right. Hey.
This is like, yeah, this is that stage of the match between going 8-5 and 7-6.
Yeah.
What about just coming in the middle?
No, you gotta.
Yeah, I don't think you can hold.
Oh, you can. Yeah.
I reckon you'll come too close to the red. Put this in the top left.
You can hold.
Yeah, you got to kick the red, yeah.
Well,
You know, he's got a tiny result there, just where it's landed. But
yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm Brownie, I'm just getting that yellow out.
Kick
And
shot for the middle.
if I would be facing off that yellow, the yellow beside the red, and just putting the white down in the bottom jaws.
Yep.
Like getting a kick shot to the middle.
Which I'm pretty confident that's what he would do.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be a little bit careful of the So for me, I'm actually going to play it. I'm actually going to screw off it a slight bit and try to get it behind the black.
Yep.
It's offensive line.
I don't think it's possible. to
Yeah,
get
and that's
behind the
exactly the way he played it. Is
Yep.
exactly how I would have played it too. That's spot on behind the black.
black. Yeah.
Because you're way too risky trying to bring it down into them jaws.
I thought you
Could-
meant like right behind the black.
Oh, no, just, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just blocking the red that's above the
Exactly
black. Yeah.
right.
Doesn't even matter if you left him on it. This is bloody hard.
Doesn't
to go
matter
up
what
reds.
that's the perfect shot. He's got so many more options regardless of what Matt does.
Yeah. So Matt's probably just going to try and roll up here on it. So he's just. Oh no.
It's kind of.
He's just basically saying, do what you can, Brownie.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
give it a go.
Yeah, that's a bizarre way to go, yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he might have
What
been.
else could
It
you
was
do?
calculated.
Smother it.
I think he was
Yeah, I
trying
was
to get
looking
that
at
red in the
smothering it.
middle. You know, he probably thought it's unlikely that it's going to happen, but I'm doing two.
Oh.
I'm opening my balls and I'm giving myself half a sniff of dropping it in the middle.
You reckon?
Ma-
I reckon.
maybe,
Nah, I reckon that
maybe.
was
Frozen.
complete fluke. That it got anywhere near it. I'll look on here.
It's frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Someone hit the camera.
Sorry guys watching at home there, just working through a technical issue. It's working on the smaller
I'm
screen.
just going to put the small one on for now.
Yeah, no, it's working.
Hello, work.
Technical issue. It's working on the
Oh, I haven't seen any of these comments.
Hmm?
None of the comments have been coming up either.
Where what are they all saying? Giving a stick at it?
Yeah. Well played, Matt.
No, but there's been more since then.
Oh. Don't know why.
Let's be quick. Oh, nice shot.
So you go.
That's a great shot from
Specific
Brownie
quick.
there. Just he cannoned the red out of the way to just give full access to the black. Do you use side on these ones out of the pocket? I generally just try to play them a little bit thicker.
Yeah. Is it just them two, is it? Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, that's the way to
That's
play it.
beautiful. He's absolutely plumb. And I wouldn't try again. I just drag this, drop it in. You hold the line so much better.
For sure.
Just like that. Well done.
Very nice shot.
Well done, Brownie. It was a nice little finish. Great cannon on that second last ball.
Mm-hmm.
That dropped down.
Is it back on?
Yeah, but they're there. They're off at the moment.
Oh. Alright, can you hear us now? Thanks, Darren.
You're muted.
Whoops.
He's
Oh,
gotta be
mate, we
he's
came
gotta
up
be a
with
little
some...
bit calculated with this, a little bit of bottom right.
That was some of the best commentary we've done as well.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, that's a great shot. He'll put this in the bottom left corner, screw off the side rail with a bit of left hand side.
Yeah. These are yours and my shot.
Yeah, this is Brownie as well. He plays these naturally. But he might go the opposite way just to annoy us in the commentary. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because this sort of shot is risky because if you get the wrong side of the yellow.
Yeah, you actually have to be fairly pinpoint.
Yeah, and he's overcooked it.
Yeah, I do not like it at all. No, it's not fine.
You can roll that in, he's on the black all day long.
No, he's gone too far away from his work, so he's going to have to stun this in and come in and out of bulk.
You can roll that in and pot the black.
No, you can't.
You can land the white over here and still pot the black. It's not ideal, but you can still do it.
Maybe.
I have to see if the white ends up here on the bulk line, can you see the black?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but...
If you can.
Oh, it's tough.
It's horrible, isn't it? I prefer screwing off the other ball.
I like him just punching this in.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks like he's just dropping it in.
Why wouldn't you?
Is it far enough? Is it far enough?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
What a shot.
Ah, that's great.
Couldn't
Well
have
done.
asked for
Well
anyone.
done.
Not bad for a guy.
That's a great shot.
Oh, Matt's lost the plot. Trying to complain to Brownie what he did.
When Brownie watches this back tomorrow, he'll say, I knew I should have screwed off the side rail.
Yeah! I still don't know why he didn't do that.
We'll talk about it in the morning. We'll talk about it in the morning, he'll know.
Yeah.
It's less of margin for error though, isn't it? You can leave it anywhere at the top of the table and still get from that ball onto the black. Where the other one you have to land perfect.
Exactly, yeah. If you land off angle, which he did, then it's a very hard out.
I'm not too sure what Darren Janet's is on about here. What's he giving out to me for?
So much better than Nathan.
Oh, white went in.
White went in, and the yellows look really nice. You only just need a small cannon.
Oh yeah, those yellows,
Yeah.
mate.
And you know what? The yellow may go into the middle. That one, I'm not too sure.
So is anyone gonna make a comment about whether Matty's gonna make a comeback?
That's possible, but
You reckon?
yeah, absolutely, it's possible.
Of course, it's possible, man. But Brownie seems to be sighting the ball pretty well. If he makes this clearance, yeah, be pretty tough for Matt to come back from 6-1.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still got a cannon to make, so stuff can definitely still go wrong.
Does he? I think
Well,
that
I
yellow
don't-
passes the red, to be honest.
I don't know. Can you give us a side angle to
It's
see
right
if that?
It's still there, sitting there.
Just-
It's on the screen.
I'm so focused on this.
Can we get Brownie to move that yellow out of the way?
Can you zoom into that into that spot so I can see if that yellow goes?
I can.
Can you turn the table around?
I reckon it does.
Well, actually, looking at that, I reckon it doesn't.
Yeah,
Doesn't go.
It definitely goes in the middle.
Definitely goes in the middle, yeah.
I tell you, he's looking pretty good.
You could play one of these shots where you pipe the ball in the middle and cannon that one into the red and yellow.
haven't noticed you use that word once, to be honest. Formation.
Oh, that's typical of Tristan anyway. He's trying to pick me apart here at home. God knows what him and Mandar are doing to each other back in the house. They're like, it's the first night they've had a night off with you not there at Angles. Wow. Exciting times.
Oh, I know.
Might be sitting back listening to Angles.
What's...
You had to come out.
Oh no.
It's coming
The
out
yellow
horribly.
goes under.
Yeah,
Yep.
but whatever cannons he's made there, that's just made things a bit
Okay,
difficult.
alright, so you put this one now.
Bottom
the one,
right, come around the table.
No, I actually play just top left and then give myself angle on the right hand side one to come in underneath.
Look at the fingers.
Yeah, the
Look at
fingers,
the fingers. Yeah, see Brownie.
Yeah, so
Now can he
he wanted
can he
angle.
pot this with top left, come round off 2 cushions and come inside the red and yellow?
Yeah, so like, ideally he wanted to be a bit closer to the camera so he can just come off the top rail and kind of come in underneath it.
We'll soon
Can you
find
come
out.
straight across into the
Hopefully
black the way he's
he
at
needs
now?
a bit of angle for the shot.
Yeah, I actually think 2 rails
looks
is the
like
way to
it's-
go now.
Yeah,
So top-
2 rails top left and just...
Heaps of top.
And even if you can in the red, you're going to be on it perfect in the middle.
I
And if you
reckon
drift
he can
past it.
punch it and come through.
No.
Yeah.
He's got to go.
You reckon
He's got to go
you reckon
side
he's
rail,
got more
bottom
angle?
rail,
You
and
reckon
then
he's
come
straight?
inside the red and
Yeah,
yellow.
he's pretty straight.
Pretty
He's
straight?
just off
Okay.
straight. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, side rail, bottom rail.
To me, I don't think he's
And,
straight.
Yeah.
and
To
through
me,
the
I
gap. Or if he
I'm looking
gets
at the
red.
table and I don't think he's straight at all. Not close to it.
No, he's definitely gonna have to come
Yeah,
up
look,
too.
you can see he's coming off top left. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Oh no, he's gone behind the black.
Oh,
around.
just a touch too hard. God, he was only just a half an inch
Just
too
off,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just off. It's nasty.
Party with Pepper over here. Who's Pepper?
The cat.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, anything but a cut. You just really want to tap that over
Yeah,
the
you
other
wanna
side just to
find
get
the
it close to the
fold,
pocket. Yeah, yeah, because you're going to be in a world of pain now for the rest of this frame. Now, if Maddie has to break these 2 reds and put the white basically around the yellow spot. Oh, sorry, the green spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on. Oh,
Oof, white, nice and close to that rail, that's for sure.
it's billiard special.
Off 2 rails, cut the yellow under the red, go again.
I don't need the angles there. If I'm Brownie,
I reckon if he hits as close as he can get
if
2
I-
rails,
if
he
I'm
can
Brownie,
cut
I'm
the
just going to
yellow.
kill a red here. I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind just playing red onto red and try stuff the 2 of them, and then you've got 3 dead reds. Just for now.
Hard to kill both of them, to be honest.
No, but if you just try stick them together,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You leave the white on the side rail. So the red is closest to now. Just touch that up to the other red.
Yep.
He's trying to go off 3 rails here.
These are so hard
This
to
is hard
judge,
because he's got to just miss the jaw.
But if he
Gotta just
completely
miss the red.
misjudges it, he can come off the bottom rail as well. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Still hit
Oh
it.
no, I think he's trying to come off 3 rails anyway. I think
Yeah.
he's trying to just miss the jaw and then come off 3 rails. Soon find out. 1, 2. Nah, I see he hit the jaw.
Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah, it was one of them. You know what? I'd be happier with it there than in the ball in hand.
Yes, for sure.
You'd expect Matt to get them all day long anyway, but it's at least something.
Yep.
I don't want to down, he has to get them.
he's got options on how to get that ball off the rail.
He's just going to pot this one to the middle and cannon it straight
exactly
off.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he can pot the bottom one and kiss it off. Either way. Bottom one just stun into a left hand side. Yeah, see, I always play them a heap of left. It's because when it hits the cushion, you spring it off the cushion as well.
Did he not play it with left, did he?
He did only a tiny bit. The ball was barely moving after contact. Whereas when you play them with a heap of side there, you
see
drag
the
it
ball
away.
spinning.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
2 shots, just set yourself up, go game.
It's pretty straightforward, but he may have to use a shot here.
I'm off. I'm going to be back at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just down the 3 o'clock table.
No, catch him.
We're just going to be looking at.
No worries.
Did Harry?
So he's used that shot wisely there, so everything is perfectly in the open now.
Yeah, so it's just that one to the very right hand side of the table near the centre.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
try
not even a problem ball.
Nah, just do you even nudge it or do you just go for it? No, he nudges it. I don't mind nudging it because
just to make the out as comfortable as possible. You do that, you'll always play that shot when you've got a recovery ball, which is the one he's playing now. He always had that as a recovery ball.
Exactly. But I suppose if you missed the cannon, then it might have gone wrong.
Yeah, but if you're one of the best in the world at billiards, it's a pretty straightforward shot for
Exactly.
him,
Yeah. Very good point. Yeah, Matt definitely needed that one if he,
He had to give himself any chance at all,
for sure.
But 5-2. At this stage of the match, in your mind, you're just going one at a time.
Yep.
One at a time, and that's all you got to focus on is just try to keep winning one frame.
Yep, for sure.
Ignore the scoreline kind of thing. Just a big frame for Brownie. I think if he was to get this frame, put you in a really comfortable position to be on the hill with five possible frames left to play.
Exactly right.
I'm calling a breaking dish.
Jeremy's calling a breaking dish.
Nah, this is gonna go. This is gonna be a soft break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going to break a dish.
I actually think it's hard to break a dish with his break. It's just.
Oh no, he
seems
can
to
do
do it
some.
quite
He can do some well. So it's normally he'll put it a little bit to the left. He'll do a follow through, and he'll always get a ball in the left middle.
Yeah.
When he does the bigger break, but I don't think he'll do it this time. I think he'll contain himself now and.
Yeah, I just reckon like the way he hits them, there's so many balls on one half of the table. There's always going to be clusters, and got to give it a bit.
Yep, there's the softer break. Oh, he got it in the right middle. Oh, sorry, maybe it is the right middle he does, is it? Yeah, it is, sorry, yeah. Honestly, when I'm at home, right, it's so bizarre. He will actually pot a ball into that right middle probably 50% of the time.
Really?
Yeah, it actually became a joke, like, no matter what way he breaks, he just keeps on getting one in that right middle. I'm
Yeah.
like, are you setting these up weird?
Yeah.
Like, you high racking them or low racking them? Is there something happening? But nah, it's just, yeah. It's just the pace that he hits it just seems to work.
Yep.
It's like, a 9 ball, the way to get the wing ball.
Yep.
Not anymore, though.
Oh, that hugged.
There you go.
It does have a roll.
That actually rolled in on that side, yeah. You know what, because that's dropped in now, you're going to have a dip.
Yeah, well that's it.
And you know what? Oh, I wouldn't have learned. Oh, no, I would,
Yeah, because you got to try and get this one out.
Because you want to get on your middle ball to break the blackout.
Yeah.
I'm just dropping this in, cannon the red, leaving yourself an angle on the left middle, and then screwing down to cannon the black, and then it's dollies.
It's kind of hard to promote that black, to be honest.
No,
with the-
because
with the
yeah, because
the
I know
red's
the red is
maybe
it's
never
only
promote it.
it's only halfway in the way.
because the black doesn't go.
If you
Pot the yellow and
so
cannon the red
pot
and
pot
put the
pot the yellow to the right middle,
Maybe.
and just drift into the red,
roll in, cannon.
and then pot your left middle and screw into the black, and then you're perfectly plumb on the last two yellows.
I actually like promoting it with a different ball, eh?
He's going to do it now. He's going to screw into it now.
So that's an option.
Leave it.
No,
It's
I don't
three
like
balls.
screwing into it now. It's because the white is doing too much travel. There's way too much happening,
Yeah,
and you
you're
might
on
trap
three
you might
balls.
trap yourself behind other balls.
You're on 3 balls.
Yeah,
if
but you got
get
3
it.
options.
Yeah,
See what?
perfect.
Oh, mate, that is.
Slick.
Oh, that's worked out.
Told you it was a breaking dish.
Well, really well.
That is a
Well, you know
good
what?
shot.
You could come off that almost full ball and trap yourself behind the red.
course.
You know what I mean? Whereas
But
the
Brownie
the other way was perfectly calculated. But you know,
No, but I don't think so. I didn't like coming off the yellow, the centre yellow.
Well,
That's in that ball that he
that's
spotted.
what are you on about, Brandy? That's perfect.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not happy with that.
Yeah, too much angle now.
No, he doesn't. He just drops it in. It's perfect. And even if he cannons the black, he's perfect. This is not a problem at all.
Cannon the back, maybe. I think.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, no, it looks good for me.
It looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it does. It looks good here.
You just
Yeah,
roll.
what you were just
Looks like you can actually just stop. the
maybe
light.
maybe just rolling it in goes behind the black, so he needs to hit it a bit harder.
I don't think so.
Well,
Well, we're about to find out.
There, perfect. Yeah, absolutely spot on. I knew it was perfect. He should just played that a touch harder.
Yeah, but he
And
pushed
he's actually played it. He's played it into the far jaw.
mm,
So he plays it and he goes.
Yep.
He's in a much better position again. So. Well done. It's a
what a
good
shot!
finish.
Beautiful.
Alright, so how much do I get for the breaking dish?
Wow,
Was that a dish?
calls it. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
On his soft break, Nathan.
Huh?
On his soft break, breaking dish.
Yeah, I like it.
It's amazing. He hits them soft, but they spread nice.
It's my boy.
6-2. On nil.
What's Matt saying? I wonder.
He's
Matt's
obviously
saying
a
I'm
little
going to
bit
break in. Matt's saying I'm
frustrated,
going to break
obviously.
in dish now. That's what he's saying. He's saying, watch
Well,
this.
it's a long way back. He's going to win 5 in a row, to Brownie's 1. And yeah, and Brownie's playing pretty good, like. So
Mm-hmm.
it's
See if he gets the ball off the break.
Did he put the what?
The way
White's up
he's,
there.
yeah, the way he's looking. I don't know why he's
Still
playing.
didn't
I
go.
don't,
What did he give him out for? Did he put the ball, didn't he?
yeah, he's just not happy they didn't land on
They're
one.
just not easy.
Yeah, but it's not a breaking this challenge. You got to wait for. You get first opportunity to nominate what you want. So. Oops. Because he's got one of each, so he's actually got choice. He can choose the better set. You know what I mean? And like for me, all you do is play. See the 2 side yellows. Play yellow onto yellow. Push the other yellow down in front of the red. You develop 2 of them and cover that red. And you're in. Next time you come to the table, you're in the box seat.
Exactly right.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So as pool players, we see that straight away. You know
Yep.
what I mean? So whereas Matty might be looking for the finish, but
Yeah.
at
he-
6-2
he's
down,
thinking,
you shouldn't really be looking for the finish. You got to dig deep. It's drifted out. Probably better that it didn't go in.
Not a bad shot, really. Double yellow on there.
If you knock this in the bottom corner, you get on the bottom red. He's playing played at a nice
What
pace.
a beautiful shot.
Nice
Yeah.
pace. Great
That's it.
shot. Well done. Yeah, that's pretty good. He has left the gap though for you, and I think he's going to go straight into it now.
These shots are not as easy as people think,
Did you see the shot that Neville played against me? Do you remember that shot when I missed the black?
Oh yeah, that was massive. That was when you were on 10.
he had about like 5 different options of snookers, and he's played a long ball, and the ball only just squeezes in past the black, and he's nailed it and pulled the black out. I thought, wasn't that a big shot? Wasn't it? I couldn't believe that he even took it on.
It's a big shot. That was a good shot. What are you thinking if you're brownie here?
I've got a lot of dead balls.
Well, to be honest with you, see the yellow in front of the red? I'm actually going to play that down on the other red, and if I need to play a touch of right hand side to make it happen.
Oh, what a shot.
Great shot.
What did you say?
See the yellow beside the red? The two of them almost stuck together. I'm going to put that down under the black, under the red. I'm going to kiss it out.
Is that possible?
I think so.
No, not from there. Brownie's just going to bloody pot out.
Is he just trying to pot himself to the finish
Double
line?
pot, down the rail pot, flat, game over.
He's like, I've only got
To be
7
honest,
rail balls.
I
That's bugger
actually-
all.
You know, if this ball stays over the hole, that's probably a better result.
Yeah.
And it has done, and you know what? Yeah, look, you know, Matty is probably going to clear from here, but if he doesn't, then he's,
Well, he's got one
6-2,
hard ball.
Pressure's on you.
yeah, because you've got to still land on that one underneath. I don't know, does it go to the middle? Does it go to the middle?
Might do.
Yeah, it goes-
If it
Yeah.
goes to the middle, then he's out.
It's not even touching the yellow.
But every shot's a lot of pressure when your
Yeah, 6-2
opponent's on
down.
the hill.
100%.
You can't make a single mistake from here.
Yeah. And sometimes that's when people just kind of go, well, I'm pretty much out of it. I might as well just fucking, just let my hair down and just see what happens.
And then they just
Depends.
pull back 4 frames in a row.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, hang on, I could win this.
Oh, he's put two of them.
Oh,
Whoops.
he doesn't want to put
That
two.
wasn't good. That hadn't helped him.
Yeah, that's made things really difficult for doing that. He's forced to have to cut this into the middle, I think.
I wonder if you can somehow swirl
No,
and pot this and then
Now you want to cut this into the middle, but gently screw off it so that you can leave an angle on the red on the left hand side of the middle.
The yellow guy, it might come
Yeah,
and
that's what he
cover
did.
this ball.
He did
Yeah.
try to hold on a better position on the middle closest to the left.
Yeah.
So the red close to them.
I don't think much of a choice.
But now it's tough, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, but if you can,
Got the ball
Yeah.
now.
He might be able to. He can just chop this in and play the hanging one if the red goes in the middle.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
So
if the red under the yellow goes to the middle, you should be.
you can get the white all the way over the other end of the table,
just by naturally just
Yep.
potting it and drifting over. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
and then it's all about landing on that one in the centre.
yeah.
You have to hit it on the one in the centre.
Well, normally you can just go cushion first. Helps you drift over nice and
Maybe,
naturally.
yeah,
Which angle has he got?
a lot.
Yeah, so you can just cut it in and land on the other rail.
I think he's gone off 2 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's landed
Wow,
on the
shot.
first shot.
I didn't realise you could hit it that hard, to be honest. I thought it was
Yeah.
like a.
That was
A
pretty
roll-in.
easy cut. He made that look like an easy cut anyway. Do you take the one in the middle now, or do you try and get better position? You are pretty good now, aren't you?
Yeah, he's got to be. You got to be actually kind of good on this shot because if you don't get,
Well, it's all over if you don't get it. Not even worrying about that, are you?
I don't think I'll be playing the middle one first. Maybe I would
I
actually.
wonder if he's going to try and drag down on Mandel. It's pretty
That's
good.
perfect.
Screw back for the gap or top through.
Top through if it's not, if it's easy enough, you just top through.
Nah, just a slight stun off it.
in that.
Like, wouldn't you pot that with top left and just naturally just run through and come out for the blank?
Yeah,
Like
maybe the only reason he
He
didn't
dollied
is
that and left it like a, half
a
air,
potential default. Yeah.
well, no, he's gonna have to screw
Yeah, he can
hard
screw
off
it,
it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? To arc it, but then, yeah, weird.
Maybe it was a.
Yeah, see,
It was a pretty
if
tricky
Brownie
cut.
needs to just take his dolly, and then just play his one down the rail and top spin forward and get the snooker,
Yep.
and you're home. Or well, now he
Well,
can
you
just
can just promote it.
now he just promotes it and gets the snooker. Come round the other side of the table. Make sure you don't leave a gap between the two yellows.
Exactly right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can sometimes get caught out with that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you check out where you can't leave him. And I feel
Make
like there's
sure-
just a little.
Pick your exact spot where you want to leave it, because
Yep.
there's so many times you just think, oh, no, I'll be fine, and then bang, you just left them between a gap.
Exactly right.
Perfect. Yeah, very good.
He's playing well. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he deserved the match. I think he composed himself the best in the match, to be fair.
You're talking like he's won it, mate.
Huh?
You're talking like he's won it.
No, I didn't say that.
Left it pretty easy.
Wow.
Tell you what, that's.
It's pretty cool. Pretty unlucky to leave the red there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to face off the yellow and try to get the white back down towards the black. Oh,
No,
God.
I actually think
Or-
just leaving
or-
the white near the camera.
I actually think, so just come off it and try leave it as close to the left hand bottom corner.
Yeah, because you never Matt's never got a shot on it. If you try and bring it all the way back down
You
to
just-
the black, then
You
you're
just gotta
giving him a
have
chance.
to have a look that the red doesn't go off the yellow into the middle.
Yeah, I don't think.
You know,
I
if you
think
put,
it's a
you know if you
chance
play
at
the
all.
white off the right hand side of the red, that it doesn't go into the middle.
Mhm.
I like Angle's idea. Just leave all that bottom cushion here.
Mhm.
Just chip off the bottom cushion. Yellow's probably going to come past and sit on the red end relatively, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not bad.
That'll do.
You've given him a double now.
Yeah, I think
Corner.
it's
I think, like,
double
you
is
know, down here
you
would
need it to be
nicer.
past the balk line to give
Yeah.
yourself real
Yeah, 'cause now you can
real
double it.
coverage. Yeah,
Double it back.
you've given him half a sniff and he has no other choice but to go for it. So,
He's just happy he's getting a shot, really, isn't he?
well, the only other option is to run off the red and try to get the white behind the black.
It's a good shot. I don't mind it.
Are you guys talking about the face? Sorry, the double.
Double,
Back into
yeah,
the-
it's
back
either
to
that
the
or
back.
just glance off the red and try leave it down in the jaws of the behind the black.
Actually, I like this move.
That's what it looks like he's doing there.
Actually, it's a good shot.
He's got a knock a win off. He's got in off. Oh,
he's
that's
perfect.
perfect. He's hit that perfect.
Wow, that's
Again,
actually
he's left
such
that
a good
red
shot.
really, really awkward again, though.
But
Yeah, but
Brownie has to imagine as if he's trying to see the yellow to the right of the red, try to almost double that back down to cover the black, and the white is
Oh no!
unless the red doesn't go past the yellow, does it?
Where?
That's what
Which
I
way? I actually think just leave the white. If you can hit this one even better. But yeah, you just gotta leave the white close to the camera again.
Yeah, same shot. Just off this ball this time.
Okay.
No,
Well,
he's left a
Oh,
big
now
double
he's
again.
left a double there.
At least he's left
I don't
himself
think
a recovery
I
ball
don't
to
think
leave
he
the
could
white
see
down.
the side of the yellow to get down the table.
Yes,
I don't
exactly
think he could.
right.
But if that was the case, then you probably could have top spin forward or whatever to try get deeper down below the line.
I don't mind this because he's got a recovery ball. Like,
I just
that
definitely
leaves
wouldn't have
the white
liked
down there,
leaving him a
leaves
double
the ball.
just because you've given him a chance. You've given him a sniff.
Yeah.
And Maddie's knows the angles, like he's super good at the angles.
It's got a covered
Oh, he's under hit it. Yeah,
That's difficult though.
yeah. But you know what? You know what? If you're, it's up to you can play this in many ways. But the one on the right hand side rail, you can actually play that as a shot to nothing. Pot it and come across the here.
I think I saw you play
The
shot.
risky shot about doing that is if it spits and flies across and knocks the red over the hole.
Yeah.
That's the risk you
I think I saw
take.
you play this shot once, Nathan, where you come off the rail, off the bottom left rail, and kick the yellow towards the red and sit it on the red.
Yeah, yeah.
I really like that shot.
So Brownie's going to go my way because I think this is a smarter way to.
Is he or is he just stunning it?
Oh, okay. Surprised at that.
See,
It's
I'm
not bad, though.
going for a triple here. Triple with the white, cannon the red over the pocket. If it goes
Yeah.
in, you go game.
Yeah, I like the triple there. I think that's a shot, but he might if he might swerve this because you get two chances. You get to cut it in and
You
go
do,
cushion first and
you
cut it in.
do. It's true, but it's very close to the yellow, which means you've got to curve it quick. Yeah. I think that's
You don't overthink this now. You just the rail ball,
Brownie's
drop it
finish
in.
line now.
If it drops in, then the rest is easy.
Yep.
If it hangs
Well,
up,
then-
if it hangs over the pocket, it's all still easy as well.
It's just what do you play after? That's all.
Yeah, they're not guaranteed. They're not guaranteed. Oh, when
Oh,
you
look
play
at
it
that.
like that.
That's nasty.
That's okay. He just he'll cock his wrist here now and a little bit of a jab
He
into
was-
the bottom left
He was
corner.
not dying.
Wait, let's see. What's the back wrist?
Yeah, it's crazy what he does
Just
with that.
potted that in, didn't he? Just whack it in. Why don't you? Wow.
What's he doing? Is he doubling this?
Oh, can he actually?
Just cut it. Bottom right. Just drift off the rail
Is he
and back
doubling this or
out.
cutting it?
Yeah, bottom right. That's it. And then go game.
Oh, I thought that white was in for a second there.
That's a bizarre way to go. I don't know what he was thinking there.
You reckon the other ball in that same pocket?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. You just had so much more
But
control.
what's wrong with putting this and coming out, putting that, and then putting black? You don't like that?
It's all good. He'll get the clearance anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's not very
He
hard.
was really close to that ball before.
Ah, that's even
Too
better.
far.
That's even
What a
better now.
beautiful shot.
That's even better because you're drifting away from the problem.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's a very nice shot.
Well done, Alan Brown.
I'm Brownie.
2021 Premier League singles champion.
Yeah.
Well done, Matt.
It's not easy running a comp and then going on to win it as well. So that's Super League singles champion and Premier League singles champion. Now that I think about it,
Who?
Brownie.
He won Super League this year as
Yeah.
well?
You hear that?
Of course he did.
Matty says that Brownie hasn't beaten him since 2006.
Oh
It's the
wow.
first time Brownie's beaten Matty since 2006.
Crazy
That's
to
what
even,
Matty was just
bit weird to
saying.
even remember them stats. I wouldn't remember who I versed last week.
They didn't play as many good players back then.
Hope you all enjoyed it at home. Good night, God bless.
Cheers, guys.
See you, mate.
Catch you, Johnny.
See you, bro.